Choni egi kere jusupka egi hingaire, wakandra hiki karachija waunangshana, anagamishan eja hawawaji. My name's Eli Young Thunder. I am a teacher here in Black River Falls High School, and I have some great students and great colleagues. I also have a beautiful wife, 3 boys, and a wonderful dog.
So First Nations is kind of a newer class in your journey of teaching, correct? Yes. So what inspired you to start teaching that class specifically?
I'll be honest, when I heard that, I thought, oh, that's easy. But the more I thought about it, the more difficult it became. But it's not just an overnight decision. You know, I think right now in this political climate, it gets a little crazy being a teacher, especially a history teacher. And I find it very, I don't know if the word is shameful, ironic, but it's very difficult to see that so many people want to censor history. History isn't us trying to make things up to get kids to believe, but it's more about these are the events that happened. A lot of this is cause and effect. And when I'm kind of looking to see the memes and the silliness that go on, some of them are funny, but if you're kind of watching the news and you see what some of the adults who are in elected positions do, that's very disheartening because those people are supposed to be leaders, and we don't let you guys do that in our classrooms, but yet we've got adults doing that. So I guess why is it important? I guess for me it's important just because hopefully it'll build more understanding and more empathy. Because for us to help others, we really need to understand where they come from, what problems they have encountered, and what we can do to help. Because it is the United States of America. It's not just one individual group. And so I guess for me, on the personal level, it would be really nice for people to understand more about Native American history. We make up such a small percentage of the population that oftentimes people see us as a relic of the past or have some stereotypical imagery. And it's nice that we can be like, hey, look, after Wounded Knee, we're still here. We've prospered, we've made along, we've made it good enough that we can reestablish our language, our culture, our businesses, and our identity.